Welcome everybody to another episode of Emergency Fantasy News. And we have a big one today with the news that Eragon, aka the Inheritance Cycle, is going to be adapted once again over at Disney+. Now, the YA fantasy epic with over 41 million copies sold has been adapted before, but into a movie. This will be a series with Christopher Paolini attached to co-write. Now, with Eragon being the first in the 4-book series, we recently saw a hashtag remake Eragon actually float around the internet for quite some time, and it seems that Disney, whether or not they were influenced by that, has decided to take the bait. Now, this will be executive produced by Bert Sulk, who has no projects I've personally seen under his belt, but is currently also working on a Hitman TV series. Now, when it comes to my personal thoughts on this, I didn't know I really wanted another crack at Eragon to be adapted, but I am happy to hear it. And while I'm not the biggest fan of Disney as a company, they do seem like the right people with the large enough money to give Eragon and the Inheritance Cycle as a whole a proper adaptation in live action. I do have a sneaking suspicion, though, that this will be a rather faithful adaptation. I'm not entirely sure why, beyond the fact that I can't really think of a reason why the Eragon story should be changed too much. Yes, it is extremely cliche fantasy, but that's kind of what makes it charming. And I also think this just kind of naturally fits Disney Plus over most other streaming services. It wouldn't fall into Netflix's like throw a bunch of stuff at the wall and hope one of them becomes a 10-season Stranger Things type thing. And it's actually just like, no, a set story we want to tell tied into childhood nostalgia. You got 4 books, 4 seasons, and it seems like Disney Plus wants to keep things kind of contained within that not ever running realm with their business model and their approach to crafting stories. So it does seem a proper match between Disney Plus and the Inheritance Cycle. So in conclusion, despite my aversion to Disney as a whole, I am extremely happy to seeing this move forward. And honestly, just good job, Christopher Paolini. I don't know, it's just cool to see an author I'm a fan of do well, and I've talked with him, he's been here on the channel. But let me know what you think of this in the comments down below. And of course, like and subscribe if you have not already. Hit the Patreon if you like to support what I do here, and I hope you don't mind if this counts as Tuesday's video, because I have some projects that I'm working on. Have a great one, y'all. Bye!